Hi guys, today we're going to play Funemployed. For those of you who don't know how to play, I'll just surmise how this works. One of us will be the job interviewer, and they'll be interviewing for a random job. They flip the black card here, and it'll be a job. Say, masseuse would be the job. And then the people who are interviewing for it, which are the other three people in the game, will sequentially flip these three cards, each which has different criteria as to why they should have the job. And then they have to improv explain why the job is for them, basically, is what they have to do. Okay, so that's it, pretty much.
Yep. I'm actually moving these up just a little bit more, if I can. There we go. Just so people don't mix them up.
Okay.
Just readjusting. Okay. So I'm going to be the first person to go through and hire. And I am hiring today a model.
Oh, wow. I've got the body for that, guys.
So excited.
Actually, have we done this one before?
No, we haven't done this one before.
Oh, that was the test one. Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
So, Minx, you get to go first.
All right. Well, the first reason I should be a model is because I have a numb face. The reason I have a numb face is because I've had over 10,000 injections of Botox directly into it. And as a result, I have the perfect resting model face. It is impossible for me to show any kind of emotion other than that face. So in all your shots, consistency, perfect. I mean, that's all I had to say. I mean, that's one of the reasons I should be hired as a model.
Okay.
Next up, the very popular Nothing Left to Lose card. Unfortunately, as a model, I have suffered from some serious eating disorders, and as a result, I'm going to die within the next week. So it basically means that I have nothing left to lose, and you should definitely hire me because, hey, you'll get some great photo shoots, and you probably won't even have to pay me. Let's be honest, because I'll be dead by the time my paycheck's due. So that's always a plus, you know what I mean?
Damn.
Resting, amazing resting face, and you don't have to pay me. Two fantastic reasons to hire me as a model. And finally, what the fuck does that mean?
It's Kool-Aid.
Purple
Basically.
drink. It's like grape soda.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, one of the reasons I have this eating disorder is because the only thing I do is drink purple Kool-Aid. It's the only thing I drink. It's the only thing I've consumed in my body for the last, I'd say, decade. And as a result, I am flawlessly thin, as I'm sure everyone who's met me in real life will attest to. And basically, again, I have the perfect model body, the perfect model face, and you don't even have to fucking pay me. That's why you should hire me as a model. There we go. I think brilliant. I'll take those cards out of the way.
Yeah.
And who's up next?
It
me.
should be Doxy, so I'm gonna give you 3 up here, Doxy.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Here, I'll put these ones back.
Yeah. Do you want to use those ones specifically?
I don't give a shit. I was just trying to be nice and keep it moving.
Yeah. No. So the reason we do it up here is so people don't have to keep moving their camera.
Right.
Yep, yep.
I'll just deal so you guys can all have it the same.
Okay.
Like.
Okay,
Yeah.
off you go, Doxy. Why should you be a model?
All right. Well, hi. My name is Zero Doxy. I would be the perfect model for you because.
Oh, you did all 3. That's fine.
Yeah, I sure did.
It's all right. You get to just do it.
I have the most beautiful sack you've ever seen in your life. If we're doing an underwear shoot and we have a wardrobe malfunction, like that is not gonna be a problem. Like you know that fucking. Speaking of sex, like this bag of mine, you know what I'm saying? It might as well be a designer bag, okay?
Oh.
Like, Michael Kors is gonna want to sign us. Fucking Dolce and Gabbana, they're gonna be all over this sack. Like they're gonna want it. They're gonna want it.
Okay.
Also, constantly being pursued by cougars. And I'm not talking sexy ladies in their mid-50s. I'm talking like actual cougars.
Okay.
So, like you're gonna get a whole lot of genuine cougar skin for your designer friends to make clothes out of. And the animal print is hot right now. So I mean, that's just a thing to keep in mind. That's just one of the perks. Room to grow. Unfortunately, due to my beautiful sack, I just didn't want to distract from it, so I chopped off the rest of the deal. So there's plenty of room for these balls to grow if we need to give them any enhancement whatsoever. Basically, it's balls and cougars skin. Like I think that's exactly why you should hire me. Yeah, I've got my sack in the door. Do you want your sack in the door too?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Miss Zero Doxy, for
Quite welcome.
Oh god, that was great.
for whatever that was.
Beth, you're up
That was a
next.
job
All right, so how do I
interview,
flip
okay?
these cards?
F. You press F.
F.
All right. Perfect model job. It's a fucking apocalypse, so why not choose me? I'm the cheapest here. You're not gonna get anyone better than me at this moment. Like, everyone's turning into zombies and shit. I'm alive, and I think you want someone alive for this job. Let's be honest. Zombies
a
make
plus for it.
terrible models. They're eating the cameramen. They're taking down the boom mics and shit like that. Like, they're making a mess of the whole place. Me, I know my place. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I stand there. You shoot the picture. We're good. All right. Swear. I swear I'll never swear on set. This is such a stupid card. You don't want my swear detracting from the cameraman, right? I don't know why I'm going all Bronx with this, but yeah. You know, people start swearing. I'm not going to make a Christian Bale scene on the scene, so don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry about it. The bone. You know what? She may have the balls, but I got the bone, and that's what people really want to see. The deal. They want that sausage down the pant leg. They want to know what they... You know, people ask if you dress to the left or the right. I'll let you know which leg is the right leg to dress down, because that's what people want to see. Perfect. From underwear models and pant models everywhere. I got this. And that's why I'd be the perfect model.
Wow.
That's great. That was great.
That was great. Now I have the tough job. Max, keep it kind of close still. So
Okay.
so nobody has to zoom out a lot.
Okay, so
if they do.
Rich, would you like to
So-
summarize your applicants?
Yeah. So obviously first we saw Minx with her numb face. So she always has that perfect like kind of douchey model look. You know
Yeah.
you know that look?
Yeah.
She's got nothing left to lose, so I may as well hire her. Because she's free labor at that point, and she's so skinny she drinks purple drink. Yeah, we got our lovely Zerodoxy with her phenomenal sack, but nothing else because
It's really good, to be honest.
And cougar skin. Yeah, that happened. And then Def. It's the apocalypse. Apparently, I didn't notice. He's alive. He is alive. So like he could take direction. Zombies can't. So that's pretty swell. He doesn't swear.
Ever.
Ever. And even though in the Bronx, he's got a bone.
Right.
He's got that bone.
So who are you hiring, Ritz?
I think. God, I think I gotta go with my heart, not my gut. My gut says Minx, but I think my heart says Doxy.
Oh yeah.
Doxy and the massive testicles win it. So
I would-
Doxy, you get
I
the
would
model
love
card.
to see a model with a massive sack.
It's glittery. You will not be disappointed, sir.
All right, let's get these other cards out of here. I usually
You
can't
put
spit out while we
Doxy and
fuck
I
around.
together with the sack and the bone, it'd be like Wonder Twin powers activate.
Yeah. Let's just move them up to where the other ones are, like right here.
Form of the perfect junk.
Doxy, I put the model card on your bit of the table as well, so you've got it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
at the end of when we're done for the day, we're gonna go
Right
through.
on.
You have to
Yeah.
combine all your jobs.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
It's kind of
the
fun.
ultimate job. All right, next. I am now interviewing next, so you guys better step up and put your game face on because we are interviewing for a magician. Okay, and I need some magic in my fucking life. Doxy is up first this time, so Doxy,
Okay.
show me
All right.
what you got. Show me your magic tricks, Doxy.
All right, I'm on it. First and foremost, I have the most self-respect. I'm not gonna be putting on those gimpy outfits, showing off my flashy sack, just to, like I want people to be looking at the magic happen because I have the self-respect to know that I can pull off these illusions. Okay,
That's right.
I'm gonna be straightforward with you. It's not even illusions. I have the self-respect to call it actual magic.
Wow.
Actual
Shit.
magic.
You're better than David Blaine. Holy shit. Okay, next one.
I am.
That's not very hard.
And then
No, that's
on
true.
top of that, I am trapped in the closet, which is
Which version of Trap the Closet?
it's
Yeah.
a metaphor. I'm gonna leave it at that. And I think I feel like that's something you could relate to, maybe. I mean, no digs, Just, I
Did you see Tom Cruise there?
I feel kinship is all I'm saying. And I'm insatiable. Just like the hunger. I live for the magic. I eat, sleep, and breathe magic.
Do you shit magic?
Of course, I shit magic.
Yeah,
Have you seen this business? It makes sounds, and not your run of the mill sounds. It's the anytime I squat.
Does the rabbits come out?
I mean, I've pulled rabbits out of a lot of interesting places.
Okay.
You're gonna have to hire me to find out where.
Oh wow, what a tease. Okay.
Please do consider me.
That is Doxy. Okay, next up is Mr. Definition.
All right.
I am very bad at dealing, so give me a second.
I'll do it.
That's all right, I got it. It went all right. There you go, Mr. Nishin.
A little slow, but
why should you be a magician?
Well, I think it's clearly easy to say that you need to move your hand because I can't read it. Whoever's picked. There we go. My forearms are jacked, bro. You ever seen someone lift their apprentice with not jacked forearms? They're not going anywhere. They fall like pretty much on the saw and they're dead and it's a mess. These jacked forearms are never going to let you down. I'm just saying. I can move the props around easy. I don't need an assistant even. Shit. Why need an assistant when I can move all this stuff around myself? Because these forearms are jacked. All right. Also, because my secret identity. What's more mystifying about a magician than a magician no one knows who they are?
What's the name
wasn't
you go
that
by?
one on TV for a while that like did these crazy uncovering magic? Was
Right?
that you?
Yeah.
Was that were you the magician that exposed the other magicians?
If I tell you that, then it won't be a secret identity anymore, will it?
It's him!
Oh, my God. I'll go out there in a mask. Or maybe I will be the one that goes out there in a skimpy suit because no one will expect that.
Oh wow!
You know,
My
I'll have a
mind
different suit every time. No one will know. They'll think it's a different magician every time.
Mind blown. All right, next one, Def.
All right, next one is tentacles. Tentacles.
Crowd favorite.
Tentacles. It is a crowd. I'm a hit in Japan. Let me tell you what. I've never had a failing show in Japan ever. I make women disappear and reappear slightly more moist than when they disappeared.
Whoa!
And it's the greatest. It's the greatest. Pull rabbits out of a hat. Try pulling tentacles out of your sleeve. See what people think then. I can pull eight rabbits out of hats simultaneously, each with a different tentacle. I've got it covered. I'm the perfect magician for this.
I'm
fairly sold on this, to be fair. But Ritz, see what you can do to change my mind here. See what you can do to change my mind.
Fucked.
All right, Ritz. Why should you be hired?
Move your hand if you could. Thank you. So, you're looking for a magician, and when you're looking for magicians, you're looking for a hot mess because you don't want to go to a standard. Oh, here's your trick, and it's kind of just a generic magic show. You want a show that is crazy. You want a show that is just a hot mess, and I can put on that show. You think everything's failing, but it comes together at the end, and everyone's mind just they can't handle it. They're like, holy shit, how did he turn that around? I thought he was gonna die, and he probably deserves to, but that's okay. I also wear the saggiest clothing possible.
Okay.
Because you want to make sure that you can see that there's nothing up my sleeves.
Oh,
it's nice and saggy
for transparency.
For total transparency, you don't want people to think that it's awful. But the other thing you need to know about saggy is it rhymes with faggy, which I am. So
okay, great. I mean, if I don't hire you, I guess it's discriminatory. But my Doxy is also in the closet, so.
So I also have soft hands, and so anytime we do any like a close-up magic, anytime we're doing any of that stuff, my hands look great on camera. All of the people who have been my assistants have had nothing but great things to say about my hands, touching them in places that are appropriate, nowhere that is inappropriate. Well, I am a hot mess, so I can kind of be taken one way or another. So
okay, I've got a lot to think about here. Let me just move this over. Let me just summarize here. We have, of course, Doxy, who has a lot of self-respect, is gay and trapped in the closet, but it doesn't matter because they're insatiable at magic. Insatiable, a devouring thirst for magic.
True.
We have the incredibly jacked Definition, who can sweep his assistant off their feet while maintaining his secret identity through being a master of disguise and illusion. And also, you can make the entire audience arouse simultaneously with your tentacles. And then finally, we have Hot Mess Ritz, who wears a saggy outfit to make sure no one can, to show that he has nothing up his sleeves, and has hands so soft that it also arouses the audience. I'm afraid I felt that the strongest one here definitely was Def. So, Def, you are hired as a magician.
Did I mention that all my tentacles have a jacked forearm? Just putting that out there.
I suppose I could have helped clean up there.
So less tentacles. It makes a big mess.
All right, that means it's Def's turn to interview then, right?
No, it's your turn.
It's yours.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
next.
I will deal the cards for you. Doxy's
And Def is going first. Def is going first.
Yes.
All right. Definition.
Yes.
Thanks for coming in today.
You're welcome.
Could you just tell me why you would make a good escort? Please?
Oh, goodness. That's easy. Some people stroke it to the east. Some people stroke it to the west. I stroke it to the customers I find the best. I'm just a master of the stroke. I'm like a piston. Just 7-8 pistons all at one time going and going. Like I have the best stroke in town. You can ask anyone. But beyond that, I would have to say I'm
1 second. Doxy dropped.
Oh no. This interview is going terribly.
Hey, there she is.
He's back.
Sorry about that.
That's right.
Golly.
Hey, no worries. You
Okay, we got it.
Okay.
We got as
So-
far as a stroke, and the next one is unstable.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
What do we got?
I'm emotionally unstable, which makes me perfect for this fucking job. I don't get attached.
Literally this fucking job.
This fucking job, this stroking job that I got going on. I'm a little unstable, but that's perfect. You don't want some prim proper. They're gonna ask for too much money. They're overqualified. I'm perfectly almost
do expect a large
underqualified.
cut in your earnings, yeah.
Exactly, and I'm gonna be fine with anything, basically. Which leads me to also say I am, there's a very niche market out there for the handicapped, and I am also disabled.
Handicapable.
Yeah, handicap. Yep, I'm handicapable. So when I say I'm really good at stroking, I have only got one arm, but that arm is I've got a lot of practice with it, considering it's my only arm. Just I'm otherwise. What's a quadriplegic, but with at least one arm appendage left, like a triplegic.
Probably, yeah. Triplegic.
Quadriplegic would be you can't move them, but you still have them.
Oh well, I
think you mean the amputee.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, amputee.
Where did you lose them? Were you just born without them, or did you lose them in Nam or something? Or?
Actually, my left hand, I stroked too much with it, and it just kind of came right off.
All right. Well,
super
I like
hot
the
experience,
hunger.
though.
I like the
No
hunger.
wonder you're
I'll let you know.
unstable.
I'll let you know if you just would have a seat in the waiting room.
Ritz is up next. Off you go, Ritz.
I sure am.
Hi there. So you're interviewing today to.
So are you a pimp, Doxy? Are you a pimp? Are you a pimp in this context here?
Yeah,
or?
yeah.
Okay, good.
All right. So, hey, what's up? I am. I'm your new escort. I would like to be an
I
escort.
like where this is going already.
I have no shame.
All right.
I'll do anything for basically like 5 cents because I am an unabashed whore.
Okay.
And I have no shame. You can't kink shake me. Whatever anyone want to do, whatever fucked up weird shit they want to mutilate my foot, go for it. I don't care. I'll be fine.
Awesome.
Going
Fantastic.
well so far.
I have my green card, fortunately. Very important in these trying times in America to have a green card. I have mine. I have my paperwork. Even if I fly domestically, sometimes it's a bit of an issue. But don't worry, I have my green card. I show them my papers. We're fine. Everything's good. You don't have to worry about trying to get me in from a different country. Everything's fine.
All right.
Great.
I'm gonna need a copy of that.
I also have a cool black heart, so I have no issue breaking people's hearts. If
All right.
If you don't want me working with some John or whatever, that's totally fine. I will break their heart as much as they love me and want to do magical things with me. Zerdoxy is now playing Uno. Thank you, you play.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I could be a great escort for you.
Beautiful. All right. Okay, thank you so much.
You guys seem pretty qualified, but I think I might be the most qualified. Let's just see how my interview here goes. Hi, I'm Minx. I have aspirations to be an escort for a long time. So let's see how things go. Let's see how things go here. First of all, I'm an emotional rock. The clients can trust me. They like pour their hearts out to me. They might tell me, about like a sick family member. They might tell me about a crime they've committed. We will. And then we take the information and we blackmail the fuck out of them.
Okay.
And we make even more money.
An entrepreneurial escort.
Exactly. And I can get. I'm so good at listening. They'll do anything I tell them. Like I'll be like, hey, why don't you try this heroin? It's great. It's only $50 a fucking syringe, and you supply it, we get more money. Deal, huh?
Beautiful.
Next up, I have a great snatch. It's moist as fuck. And it has a really tantalizing aroma. It's actually it actually smells a bit like I'm trying to think of like maybe like CK. It smells like the finest odor perfumes available on the market. Guys, girls, I sniff it once and they're like that. They're just in face first, that. The noise is. That's the noise. And
an asset.
Exactly. My snatch is just one of the most desirable snatches in the whole wide world, and I think you definitely should hire me for that reason. Finally, if there's someone you don't like, the nickname also given to my snatch is the Nutcracker. So if there's like a rival pimp on your turf, Doxy, or a rival member of a gang, just send them up to me. I'll be their emotional rock. I'll get my snatch out. They'll be like, wow, I need to get inside this snatch right now. Dick inside, balls inside, because I go balls deep. Balls inside, and then all gone. Bitten off. It's, you ever seen the movie Teeth? It's like that.
Okay.
Are you an escort or a fucking enforcer?
Both is the correct. I prefer the term enforcer?
Enforce-score.
Enforce-score. Very good. Thank you. Enforce-score. And that's why you should hire me, Doxy. Totally.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to real fast review my applicants here. So we've got Def, who stroked his arm clean off, totally unstable. We've got Ritz, who has no shame, a green card, and a cold black heart. And then we've got Minx, who is solid as a rock with a deadly yet enticing snatch. I don't want to have to put in a handicapped ramp. I'm so sorry. So that rules out Sir Definition. Damn. Our stroke victim.
Jesus Christ.
Stroke victim.
I would hate any genital accidents with the deadly snatch, so I'm gonna have to give this one to Ritz.
Yeah! God damn it. Ritz,
I'll have you know.
The dream's been realized.
I'll have you know.
Your cold black heart.
Bitches love my stroke face, just so you know.
I'm sure they do.
Oh golly.
I look like JR. All right.
I just got that reference. What the fuck? Right. Def, you are now interviewing for what?
We are going to be interviewing for the Queen, I guess.
Oh,
wow.
Listen,
the Queen.
Listen.
Okay.
I don't know who I am that I get to hire a queen, but
Ritz is up first. You must be the king,
alrighty.
obviously.
You're God.
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 The queen is appointed by God. That is a true statement. So
hello, my child. Come forth and present your
Ritz.
application.
Up you go, Ritz.
I'm sure my audience is gonna love this because he used to call me Queen Ritz for some reason. So this is gonna go great. So okay.
Find a tribute for a queen.
Okay,
Yep.
So I don't know if you've ever played Skyrim, but there's an item in the game that is a claw, and it's this crazy artifact that you need and helps you solve puzzles later. It's pretty early on in the game. It's not like a spoiler.
Yeah.
But there's this claw. I forgot what it was called. I have many of them.
Many.
Because plural of claws,
are
obviously
several.
claw still. But so I have many of these rare artifacts already that make me so wealthy that I already, I know what it's like in the high life if I was turned to be queen,
Oh, okay.
It's not huge. It's not that big of a deal of a change for me.
Okay.
I'm in one. I'm in the 1%.
Okay. Okay.
Further cementing my richness and my rare artifacts, which makes me obviously very cultured.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very ritzy. If you catch my drift. Also, I have a magnum vagina, which means I can fit a magnum dong inside of me.
Wow.
That's all you need to know. That's really.
We all know the king is well endowed, So.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Right.
I can take it, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I guess I'm up next. Let's see how this goes.
As the Brit.
As the Brit, I feel like I've already got an edge here, Ref. Just so you know. But first of all, I'm an expert at being the queen. In fact, I have a degree in being a queen, mainly because I'm British. You know what people call me back in the day. You remember even the song you wrote about me, Def? Huh?
Oh, yeah, I do.
So yeah, I'm an expert. I've got. I just know about it. I know my fucking shit when it comes to being a queen. All the queen shit. I'm also a bit of a cougar, so I'm definitely going to lure in all those hot young men with virile testicles full of happy sperm that are going to mean that we can further the royal lineage as soon as possible before my womb packs in. So definitely, there's going to be babies everywhere. I'll produce at least 50 heirs in the space of a week.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
the royal bloodline will
Are you
never
a spider?
die.
Jesus.
Maybe. The royal bloodline will never die. And finally, one of the ways I entice in those men, but also provide for my subjects, is the fact that I have edible underwear. So there's that famous line by the Queen of France, Marie Antoinette. She said, "Let them eat cake." Well, I say, "Let them eat edible underwear." And I'll go out on my balcony of my palace. The hordes of cheering, adoring people, my subjects, will be below me, and I'll throw the edible underwear off the balcony, and they'll eat it all down. It's great. Like, they come in variety of flavors. You know what I mean? And also at the same time, the scent of my vagina on the edible underwear will lure in those hot young men with great balls. And that's that. That's why I should be a great queen.
All right. Well, the competition is certainly chomping at the bit here. What is our last?
I'd say it's a stiff competition,
Yeah,
but it's for queen, so.
Yes, hello!
Hello! Talking like a queen already. Here we go.
No.
I'm not sure if that's a queen or Mrs. Doubtfire, to be honest.
I'm going to make a fantastic queen.
It's Julia Childs. Never mind.
The first thing that you must know, darling, is that I have my own royal sexton. I have bedded the king on many occasions. I am his favorite. His favorite paramour currently, and God rest her soul, the old queen. She did not have a sex den nearly as fabulous as mine. And the next thing that you must know is that I wear a trench coat at all times, so none of the servants will ever be enticed to grope or otherwise inappropriately interact with this fine ass body that I have hidden underneath of my trench coat.
Queens cannot say ass.
I'm sorry, my incredibly
Bosom.
incredibly fine arse body. And the last thing I need you to know about me before making your final decision is that the antidote, I have it, and I will poison you if you don't hire me. I will do it. I've got a little bit of a sassy thing going on here with my sexton and my trench coat body, and poisoning you before conducting this interview.
All right.
Yes, thank you very much for your time.
We've
All
got
right.
some.
Def, you've got a tough decision ahead
Yeah,
of you here,
I
feel.
do. Obviously, we've got the claw-holding 1%er with the Magnum Vag, which is that's a tough gig to be. We have the expert, like they're already an expert. They were born to do this, getting them cougars with their edible underwear, and then finally we have Julia Childs, who is promising to poison me if I don't hire her.
Oh, darling, you're already poisoned. It's just a matter of whether or not you hire me and take the antidote.
Well, the thing is I'm God, and you can't really poison God, so I'm gonna have to go with. I'm sorry. As much as I would love Julia Childs in the throne, I'm gonna have to give it to the expert.
Yes.
Well
yes!
deserved.
I am queen. Huzzah!
You're
Everyone
going to
has
die.
one card.